Hello, this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the paper daffodil using cardstock paper. Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel. You could also find the supplies listed below the video along with the template to cut by hand for those that don't have a cutting machine, or with your Cricut, Silhouette, or other cutting machines. First, we'll be starting with the center with yellow tissue paper about the length of your hand and width about your thumbnail height. You need 4 of these tissue paper strips. Then you'll need to gently twist the tissue paper strip so it starts to look like a rope, and tightly twist until the end and fold these in half. And do this to 3 of the tissue paper strips. Then with the 4th piece, add white glue and add onto the floral wire stem and roll up about 2 times so it covers up the green part of the stem with the yellow. And after the 2nd or 3rd time, add glue and add the folded end onto the floral wire stem and cover the rest with the rest of the tissue paper strip on the floral wire stem. And make sure to add enough glue at the end so it doesn't unravel. Then get the center cut on an orange color cardstock paper. I like to use 65-pound text weight cardstock paper, but you could use lighter or heavier cardstock paper. Heavier cardstock paper will be harder to shape. Then with this shaping tool, I'll be linking below the video, curl one side and start creasing and adding dents into the part you just curled. When you open it up, it should have this crinkled texture. Then curl around the center and then curl again where the center was folded, and the same again, add creases and dents to that so that it will have that crinkled texture. Then do the same to the other leftover side. Then add white glue on one end, about halfway from the top, then connect to the other end, and it should look like a cylinder and evenly have 3 triangular bottoms. Wait until the glue is fully dried, then gently shape out the top to curl back. The crinkled effect should give some flexibility to the paper, which makes it easier to shape back. Then add your yellow tissue paper center with floral wire stem into the orange cylinder. Use hot glue to glue the 3 triangle bottom onto the yellow tissue paper end. The 3 triangle shapes should evenly be glued onto the tissue paper and a little bit onto the floral wire stem. Then trim the yellow tissue paper to meet right where the orange pieces is. Then have 2 of the petal shapes cut on yellow cardstock paper. Daffodils do come in a few shades, so you could do the petals in white, a beige color, cream, yellow, and the centers come in orange, yellow, and even blush pink. So you could mix and match the colors in those color schemes. I stacked the 2 pieces and shaped the petals by curling each one in like a cylinder. They don't have to be tightly curled since we are opening it back up, and we will also be curling the tips out. So the sides are facing you and the tips is curled away from you. You could also do one at a time, but stacking them just makes you do half the work. But if you are having a hard time shaping both of them together, you could do them one at a time. Then poke holes to both of the petal pieces in the center, and then we will be putting them into the floral wire stem. Add a little glue onto the orange piece on the bottom to attach the petals, and then go back and glue each petal onto the bottom of the orange area to fully secure the petals. Then gently curl back the petals to open them up. Portion of the petals should be glued onto the orange part. This helps the petals hide that triangular shape from the orange piece. And visually, you can see that it rounds the bottom like the daffodil. Then crisscross the second petal piece and glue a little bit on the bottom. Then glue each petal as well to fully secure the pieces. Then gently curl back the petals as well. Make sure to glue closest to the inside and towards the stem. Then I cut 2 leaves per stem, but you can do more or less. Fold the leaves down the middle and shape the leaves by curling out the edges to give some texture to the leaves. Then I also shaped the bottom to curve it like a letter S, like Sarah. This is if you are only adding the leaves like me, but you could also attach a stem, a floral wire on the back to make it more sturdy. But since I will be doing these daffodils as a bundle, the leaves won't need any extra support. I would say if you are making one single stem daffodil, add a floral wire stem onto the leaf on the back as well to help support the leaves for the future. Then add floral tape starting right where the petals bunch up and then onto the floral wire stem. Then about a few inches below, about the height of the leaves below the flower, add your leaves across from each other. Then floral tape the rest of the stem. I like to go back and shape the leaves out and make the daffodils face you since the real ones do face forward. I made a lot more to make an arrangement for spring. You could definitely try different colors and even adjust the sizing by a little to get a variety of different sizes and styles of daffodils. Try making them in time for spring. Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel for more paper flower tutorials and art vlogs. Thank you for watching.